everybody out there in YouTube, like Kimmy Sparkles. Well, hi, hello, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's morning here, so forgive the disheveled bedhead look, so to speak. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and address a few things. Okay, I'm going to make this as brief as I can because I don't want to, go on and on about this. So, anyway, as many of you may or may not know, that watch a certain premiere that's on YouTube in the morning. You know, um, sometimes they have one later in the night when they can, and I never took issue with that. You do what you can, period. And I always enjoyed it up until yesterday. Um, this is something that just didn't happen one time. Like I said, if I had been kind of ignored, let's say, just one time, I could have brushed it off because yes, I know all about when there's a lot of comments. It's hard to get around to everybody. I have been doing lives, or as they call them on here, I guess premieres, for a long time, for more than a year, for more than 2 years, for more than 10 years. So you get the idea. So I know how that could get. However, yesterday it happened again on this one premiere for like the fourth or fifth time. And it's like the dam broke. If you know what that expression means, it means when you kind of reach your limit with something and you just, it's like, I can't do this right now. Like, write more right now. Can't do this anymore. That's what I reached yesterday. And I was just, when I got off that premiere, I left early. I was upset. I was crying off and on throughout the day. And, you know, I did cheer myself up. Um, but the thing of it is, I just can't go back there right now because I mean, I understand, you know, there's people out there that are kind of like the life of the party, if you will. That's fine. That's fine. But it seems like people just gravitated toward that like crazy these past few times, and I and others get lost in the shuffle, if you will. I don't have any dislike for anybody there. You know, there's different personalities in life. That I'm 54 years old. I know that by now. I am not always the life of the party, and that's fine. That's fine. But at the same time, I just can't go back and subject myself to that. To, you feel like you're not there, you know. And like I said yesterday, I even stopped talking for a bit just to see if anybody would notice. Nobody did. Nobody did. Um, like I said, if it had just happened that one time, I could have brushed it off, okay? Um, but I guess when it happened yet again yesterday, I was just like, this is it. This is it. You know? And when I told them I was starting to put more videos on my channel, I thought a lot more of them would subscribe to me. And that's fine. That's your choice who you choose to subscribe to and who don't. Um, but I just find it bewildering that, they said yesterday before I left, we love you, we're here for you. Well, honey, that means engaging with said person and talking with them. It kind of means that, When I have premieres on here or lives, I engage. I engage. I don't want one person leaving my life ever feeling like, I don't engage with you. Um, because it's hurtful. People take time to watch the premieres on here. They take time of their day. Even though I don't work a public 9 to 5 job, I work from home. I have quite a bit to do throughout the day, even though I have a little, you see, efficiency apartment, everything in one room, so to speak, a little kitchen. I still have a lot to do in a day, hon. It's like here in a bit, I have to do my exercise vibration board. I have double lymphedema in both my legs. Then I have to do my compression air boot treatment. That's an hour. The exercise vibration board I do 2 times a day, and that takes 30 minutes at a time. And then, of course, I got to cook my meals, I got to clean. Yes, I have to take breaks due to my legs, but that's the thing. I'm constantly busy. I like being busy. I do take breaks. I do have take time to have fun, to watch something engaging and fun on TV. Um, so please, and also y'all, take time to have a little time to yourself every day. If you don't, you're going to kind of end up on a burnout. And you don't want that. You don't want that. So anyway, later today I have a premiere or live on here. And there are two people from the premiere that I used to watch that have subscribed to me, Elena and Summer. I thank you both so, so much. Elena, thank you for hopping on when I have one on here and spending a little time and getting to know me better. I love to share my life. I'm kind of an open book. So anyway, y'all, have a very happy, blessed, safe day ahead. And I love you all. Thank you for watching.